Luka Doncic are out. He's Thibault into the lane. Avoids.
Almost as nice as that camera work from Alex. The other side, backing it up. Yeah, oh yeah, man. And really get behind before he even entered the league. So there's a
point issue. Here's Banton. Drop. Lakers will be wholly cut into the lane. Milton bumped it up, adds into the paint. Murray to the baseline. Welcome to Portland. You're now Banton down ahead of Klingon into the lane. Lay it up
here. And then
and guys changed. He said the guys were held accountable.
But if you go back further than that,
insomniacs all night. That's the period since he's been back.
Off to the early lead here, 8:29. Of course, everybody focused in the offseason. A lot of Rutgers.
Okay.
That's a hard cut into the lane, going lefty. Into the lane comes Matisse.
The franchise did on the studio.
Names at me, some I knew, most obviously. Up the floor, the 1-2, galloping dribble. Connect, off into the court. The value of Landon determined that on maybe the outside to Thibault. Give and go to connect. Played 19 minutes. The Blazers postgame show every night. Instigator. Music from the 70s. Yeah, we'll dress that. Band outside, floating. Oh, just trying to bring the house.
Already pretty
6 games. This game to use to the tune of about 28.
Didn't do what Coach Billups was expecting. That defensive force we have seen him be. May said the foul was on Tumani first. We got to get to the bottom of Mark Mason is 21. Who gave him?
I think David Guffin. Man from Arizona connect into the air. Trump's name because he wasn't even playing. I think he's going to be an impressive player.
How important is that to already come from there?
Now he mentioned boy, not to this degree, but guys, we didn't know. With a loss,
I feel like you want to be at the
teams like.
What am I missing? Vincent St. Louis outside his band. He'll keep trailing. Murray off to connect. Banton's shot short. There's 2,200.
I praise someone like John. It would sound like somebody bragging.
I get just flattered.
You try to do the same thing within your departments. Good.
Rupert outside.
Drafted. So college last season. Bucks. Now plays for the Wizards. He kept both of those guys. He's in reinforcement when he does well.
On the bench where he mean to you.
Foundation. So I took, that's something we always thought about. Took baby steps.
Your Be a Light Foundation with your mom, you and your family. You guys are
give out scholarships for mental health, especially as a young kid. I think.
And the NBA is paying more and more. You're put into a new. This scenes of Chauncey and his evolution as a coach.
Ability to coach. He definitely isn't easy. At certain times, we're together.
And I remember and other guards a chance to with some of the play we've seen. Shade and those guards that you tried to.
Yeah, especially obviously this season, expand my game a little bit into the being more. It's just a new territory for me. Just so you want to lose everything, but I'm gonna keep going as we start ramping it up when we get closer.
Before the draft and all that stuff, dude can score. He's out there along with Matisse Thibault. Connect out there. Banton coming off the Klingon screen. Len, nice pass of the West. Sided.
Has risen since becoming the
15th game of the year, his 5th start.
Just talking about some of that mental health stuff. And Matisse can tell you, when he got to Philadelphia, well, one thing that happens a lot, you can't do something.
Mental place. I thought, I needed a little bit of.
Before the next commercial break, we might get that.
It's play on, Lamar. That's game 82. And game 81. High 17 against Milwaukee. Late tip. Nice pass inside. Klingon into the lane. Fakes, drives, and
look at the havoc he creates. Look at what
he's just making stuff up. You calling me? It's been freshman hazing.
I've got the and ones since February.
Some controversy about that. Tom, you're going to give. I see.
He's the MVP. Defense is the differentiator here.
See, so now you're just messing with Tom again. Hold on.
No, it's been great.
Better than Draymond. Better than
somebody should have straightened your tie for you.
Yeah.
Another copyright infringement. Ronnie James Jr. tees up the dribble inside out. He deep
against there and it turned into offense.
Rebound connect on the reload. Ball club, Austin Reeves, Avishir. 40-year-old on nearly 5 attempts a game. Milton off the screen. Klingen stepped into a running lefty. Connect brings it down. It's 28 games with the Lakers. Dallas going into the...
Oh, good pass. Excitement. Potential. That was nice.
Jefferson low. Now he gets separate. Nightly News a new way. Stating that the
mindset.
Expect for the lottery in May. Off to Connect.
One is the magic number.
Yeah, that's another.
Hey, Matisse's been handling his basketball. A lot of those, you know, 1 or 2 a game. Even
Efforts from Kamara. He gets a 3.
It's almost to the ceiling, of course.
Defended by Bant. Into the lane. Up the left. Inner kitchen. Like rebound. Grab by Matisse.
Minnesota at 5. Golden right now. It's a 1.
The over-under was in the...
they're still out here. Yeah,
the
turnover.
edge.
The Blazers this season as DC throws.
Klingen is after. 2 attempts.
Yeah, he wanted the foul too. Good roll.
Ziti with some savoir-faire. French connection. 82-55. Stops. Awkward.
You weren't going to find a bunch of guards, but you could turn them into something.
As a guard.
Well,
Declare more one-handed.
Rip. 2-hand conservative. A one-hand Manaya on the back flow, and it's Goodwin popped out his hands into the air. Very deep. Spin moves. And his feet. Hands off here to Manaya.
These days. Masters up.
Masters.
Who knows
the trophy does.
Call. Shaden Sharp who is coming close to Shaden for the Cobra.
Yep. And then the next year. Nearly
about mechanically shoots it well.
Fan appreciation. Lamar a little disappointed on the arc. 13-32. Nice. Sissoko with he'll spin together. Comes out on Goodwin. And Morris with years in the league out of Kansas. Elevates, good vision. He finds.
On him.
James Light.
Triple.
Fine. To walk.
Really tell from that angle if he did. Oh, and I've been throwing handles like this. You might remember this when John. I ain't never seen you act like this. The package, he just hasn't. Oh, we getting up. Oh.
Morris with. Oh, look out, Morris. Murray. We are always met by smiles. Even when you spill drinks on the floor. Began with the fans appreciating the crack team of.
Gotta have this trophy for Mr. Gilgeous Alexander and Nikola Jokic, and we'll see where the Warriors.
The Blazers roster. No game.
Nearly
having the opportunity to play some of your best stuff, Kevin.
Logo down there means the McDonald's 100 play. Bronny James, nice pass. It's Hagan, Ben Hogan. Here's Banton.
5 rebounds.
Is right here. Setting his feet into the air. It's a deep one for that. Ready. Outside, here's Repair. Koloko out of Arizona.
It's nice to see Koloko just able to. Love off the dribble.
Inside by Manaya to CD. Here this afternoon. 7 assists for him. Repair up the floor. Hey, Tom Haberstroh, think that they ink you to another tour, I'm sure. Lamar, I'd never last it.
The things about the Blazers this season, as DC throws arms out, make the passing lanes tough.
Scoop under Lynn, nice play.
Yeah.
Klingen is after. 2 attempts. It's a deep one for that. You never know, do you? You got to be ready. Outside, here's Repair.